Uh, Hello, people. I believe the stream is running already, so I'll do a little introduction. I am unemployed game developer, and during this stream and the others, I usually learned Godot by doing my hobby project. This time I will also do that for a while, but I was thinking of maybe starting the stream by looking at some job postings and seeing if I can apply to them. I'm not sure how seriously I'll do this part and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the idea. I'll look at some job postings. If I feel like it, I might apply. And besides that, I will. What will I do? Yeah, I will work on my game project. So for start, I also have changed some stuff, but I don't see. What I don't see is my stream chat on the screen. Oh, I will test. I think it is on the screen. Yep, it is on the screen. So the stream chat is on the bottom left. That's changed. Yeah, let's look at some job postings. So right now, I am interested in either in Latvia jobs or remote jobs in European Union or USA, and preferably PC game development. So I will be pretty picky in the beginning. So this looks like it's for mobile game development. Yeah. Initially, I won't look at those postings. I'll try to find PC. This seems reasonable so far. I don't have experience with TypeScript and JavaScript, very little experience with that. Yeah, I don't fully like how it's called, not apply, but my knowledge isn't fully there yet. I don't meet the requirements fully. I'm thinking, do I want to apply to this or no? Because I have money to survive for a couple months, and I was thinking of doing my hobby project. Pum 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 pum. Yeah, I think I need to think about these things off stream before I actually apply it to anything. Is there anything I would like to do? Yeah, I need to think about these things I want to play on stream. So I'll go to back my hobby project. As usual, I don't feel like, in the beginning, I don't feel like working at all. I do not know why is that. Basically, what I want to do, what I want to create. Is functionality to buy a different another unit. Whew. Why do I feel so depressive? I don't know why. Or should I say anxious? Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I'll open my task list. We are working on a way to spend food, which would be buying a cockroach. So I will go to cockroach and what is type? I want to define this. I don't like variables that are not defined by type. Also, I wanted to define if this cockroach is selected. So if the cockroach is not selected, then we will say can't move this, not selected, and we will return. That's one thing. And now when we place player in start position, we will select it. So we can move. Now What I think I should do is make... Oh, no, the cockroach already is a scene, right? The cockroach is a scene. So what I would like to do is preload cockroach as an asset. Let's put on music so it's not so boring. So here we will change some stuff. New cockroach. A child, new cockroach. We will change all this to new cockroach. And then I should probably remove this guy from the scene. See, it doesn't break anything. I see. I'll need to fix some stuff. I think I have to remove this because if it is occupied, then it... If it has a player, then it is occupied tile. No, it's not occupied. It has a player. So I should check for this variable. Alright, should be fine now. Why don't you like double equal sign? Right. Let me search if I use cockroach anywhere else in the code. That's one place where it should be. I don't see any other places. Okay, so it should probably work. No errors so far. One thing though, my helper has disappeared somewhere. I do not know why. Yeah, if I move it disappears. How can I make it render above stuff? I will add it to tasks. So rendered under the environment. It's a bug which needs to be fixed. Pum, 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 pum. All right. What if I set like this index to like really high? Did it change something? Yep, that was actually super easy. I expected that it would be much harder to fix. So now we go to the grid script. We go to the grid script and we add a function to add a player, I guess. I guess this function can be reused. Place player in a start position. So we add a new cockroach in starting position. But with one change. What I want. I will add another section and we shall call it player units. You shall call a new variable player cockroaches. It will be an array, and yeah. We'll add a function. We will add a variable selected cockroach. It will be null. No, it will be cockroach. For cockroach, we do not have a class. Name. We will make a cockroach. Initially, it will be null. So we will add a function to process added. We'll add a function to select next cockroach. Next. Yes. Player cockroaches add append. So the variable that we need is new cockroach. And so we cockroach. We will append a new cockroach. I guess you define like this, that the function doesn't return anything. I'll try to start doing that. I want to how it's called. It's called static typing. Yeah, I want to use static typing as much as possible to make it easier to debug. Oh. I'll add another function maybe. Now selected cockroach will become this. Yes, and is selected will be true, but before that we will have to make the if there already is selected cockroach, then we have to deselect it. Selected false. make it separate function because I already use it. Here I'll... maybe I won't reuse it. I will have to store a variable. And then I will deselect. And then I need to find the next cockroach in array. Let's look at documentation. So this I can use to find the currently selected. Then I need to wait to access the next one. Let's try ChatGPT can help. It looks sensible. Looks sensible, so the way I will do it, we need to select the next cockroach. So we get the current index. Player cockroaches. Current selected. To find. So now we have index. And the next index will be current index +1. But in the case if next index is bigger than the array size, player cockroaches size, then current index will be no, next index will be 0. And then we will select from player cockroaches and at the index of next index. Yeah, cockroach. Right. So in this case, I actually don't need deselect because it will be done here. And I also don't need this variable. Right. So far so good. Oh wow. It got laggy for a moment. I want to close this. I did it once. I guess I did it like this, yeah. Okay. And I will create input. We're using enter. I will enter a new action called select next cockroach. And for that we will use spacebar. Close. Now if input is action just released next cockroach, then we select next cockroach. So far so good. So we have option to select. Now we go to grid. Do we have a reference to game manager? Yes, we do. So when we place a player at the starting position, what we want to do is so I'll add static typing, so the function returns nothing, and we will need a variable select player. Select new. Will be bool, and if we have to select it, then we go to game manager and we select cockroach and we select the new cockroach. That's what happens. And at the start of the game, we will select. Can I write it like this? What am I going to do with my life? What do I want to do? The thing I want to do is in Unity you can like say which parameter you are setting when you pass it to the function. So you could do like this is a parameter name in a function that you're calling, and then this is a value. If I do this, it's easier to understand what am I doing here. Let's try again ChatGPT, will it understand? Call a function with a variable. Multiple parameters. Function call. Let's see if it understands what I tried to say. At least the ChatGPT doesn't think it can be done, so we will just do it like this. Replace player at start position. Let's see if nothing is broken. So far, nothing seems to be broken. Let's see if something breaks if I press space. something does break. So we will print out everything that's going on. Um, and then I will print out the next index. And then I will print out um, current next. I can also print out this just for fun. Of course, you want me to convert it to string. See what happens now. So press spacebar. See what does debug say. Current index is -1. Ah, so I didn't find the cockroach in the thingy. That's because I haven't processed cockroach adding. New cockroach. We will have to go to game manager. Process cockroach added. Yes, I needed the call. Now it should probably not crash. Unless it will, because the function needs argument. Yeah, now it doesn't crash, so we can switch between multiple cockroaches, and since we have only one cockroach, we are switching between itself. Now, The only thing that's remaining is to actually add that cockroach. We will get the reference to the grid in the game manager. And when we buy a cockroach, we will call a function on the grid to add it. We won't select the new cockroach. Now this will be interesting to see. Wow, it works! We have 2 cockroaches! So we press spacebar and we skip. We select different cockroach. This is advanced stuff. Very advanced. We can buy food. Not buy food, but find food. And we should be able to buy another cockroach. We have another cockroach. So next thing we would like to do, well, there is plenty of things I would like to do. Next thing I would like to do is visual indication which cockroach is selected. So for that, I have an idea. If we take out the file manager. So basically the idea is this brown thing in the background will be the selection indicator. So if the cockroach is not selected, that it will not have the brown thing in the background. So we will save it. Then I'll create 64 times 64. This will be the selection. No. Okay. I will make a sprite which will be cockroach selection. It will look like this. It will be behind the animated sprite. And if the cockroach is not selected, then it won't be active. Let's save the scene. And this will be selection indicator. Oh, wrong. We will add a function to select the cockroach. Select cockroach is selected. Variable will be select. Cool. Select. And then we go to selection. Indicator sprite is visible, or maybe visible. Select like so. Then we go to game manager. When we select cockroach, then we call a function select. True. And when we deselect the old one, then we call a function cockroach false. Now I don't think I have forgotten anything. Let's see if nothing crashes. I don't have enough food to buy. Oh, I accidentally restarted the game. First of all, it sort of works. I like it. So the thing is, when they spawn, they are immediately selected. And I guess I would start by in the start I would make the sprite invisible. Question is, will this function be executed before it is selected or after? So far seems nice. Keep accidentally restarting. Okay, we can buy a cockroach. I could make the... I'll add the task list, change the buy button visuals depending on whether you have enough food to afford. Buying a cockroach. Well, let me think now, what do I do with the camera? For starters, what I will do. I will see how does the scene look like. Camera is a separate child object of the grid. So we have the camera. What I could try to do is see what happens if I make camera position the same as the new cockroach position. What will happen then? So it's centered, which is pretty decent in my opinion. And if I will buy a new cockroach, it will like probably focus on the new cockroach. Yep. All right. I think I have to select the player I like spawn, the new cockroach spawn, so I'll select it. That's one thing. So when I spawn a new cockroach, I want the camera to be on him, which is what is happening now. But I want it to be a little bit higher. And that means, probably means new camera position Y equals tile size y. What was tile size anyways? We'll also do it only if we select the cockroach. If we don't select the cockroach, I don't think we need to move the camera to the new location. Tile size was 16, I believe, so I'm getting lost in the code so easily. So we need ×4. Let's take 3 tile offset, and so we will multiply it by actual tile size and by tile offset. Will this work? I don't know if it worked. I don't think it did. So if we comment this out, will be different. So we are like a couple tiles above, and now it's the same, nothing changed. Okay. Ah, that's why. We have to make it to the new camera position. Let's see. That's, I'm somewhere else. I don't know where I am. either too high or too low. Still too far. Let's try this. I think I am higher. The camera is further away. Means I need minus. Okay, that seems reasonable. Now, how do I determine if the fucking cockroach is outside of the camera? So we will do this. Make it a separate function. So we do that. Let's look at Google. I type in Google. What I meant Stripe was GDScript. What I type is GDScript or Godot is object in camera. Why does it look so weird? What Godot am I using? I'm using 4, but which version? 4.22. Let me think. Maybe I don't think it will work on the thingy. Hmm. So we will try to use this function. I don't think it will work. He's on screen. Hmm. I mean, right now it's good enough. It doesn't work well in small screen. On big screen it's fine. We had cockroaches. Yeah. I kind of feel already tired. I mean, so I keep pressing enter, which resets the game. I need to start thinking about the win condition. Initially, it will probably be defeating the human. Anyways, I feel tired. I think I'll stop streaming, even though I haven't been streaming for that long. So, see ya. Thanks for watching.